Hey, this is Vanessa Joy. We are going to be messing around with some fun on camera flash techniques.
Thanks so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
On-camera flash, direct flash specifically, is just all the rage right now. So we're gonna just have a little bit of fun doing some direct flash, not so direct, and then just some tricky little things you can do with an on-camera flash. We've got our gorgeous model here who's gonna go all types of Vogue on us. Let's just go ahead and get shooting. Oh, and my flash is always gonna be on TTL. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So, I'm gonna have you kind of hang here. I would love to get like shoe. So maybe just kind of like go this way and reach down like you're gonna grab your shoe. Perfect. Love it. Let's get shoe action. Awesome. And right away, this is just so what I keep seeing all over the place. So direct flash, the no-no about it in the old days was you got a shadow on the background, but it's kind of trendy now. So I'm gonna get into a spot where we can have a shadow on the background. Yeah, now the wind is working for you. Awesome. Perfect. Just get some fun angles. Let's go over here because I want to get some, maybe with you kind of seated here. Yeah, that way you're automatically like a little taller than me. Get some legs. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. The nice thing about direct flash is that it just makes everyone flawless. Skin is perfectly flawless with direct flash. And it's also like a caught in the moment, you know, very awesome. Very just in the moment. So let's go ahead and start playing. I'm gonna lower my shutter speed 1/4 of a second. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna get some cool shots. Yes. So I'm moving my camera on purpose here, but what's also fun is her hair is moving. So we're getting like, this is a very fun vibe with her hair just flowing. I love it. I'm gonna tilt my camera flash up a little bit now, and you'll notice a little difference it makes. So it's gonna spotlight her face. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna zoom in. Nice. Perfect. So this is just fun.
In case you haven't already heard about today's video sponsor, Squarespace, let me tell you some of my favorite features. I've used Squarespace for a ton of different websites. My photography website, e-commerce website, selling photography education, and I've even designed my dad's band website. And it's all done in just a few clicks because Squarespace has really wonderful design templates for any type of style that you can imagine, and they're all clean, professional, and really easy to use. Now, if you're a photographer like I am and you are always on the go, updating your website tends to be the thing you put on the back burner. Well, with Squarespace's app, you can upload new photos to your website right from your mobile device, making sure that your photography work that is showcased is up to date at all times. Now, Squarespace isn't just about building a website. Yeah, it does that, and it's great. It also goes one step further into the workflow management of your business, including sending invoices, calendar scheduling, accepting payments, you name it, Squarespace probably does it. Now, if you head to the link in the description below, you're gonna get an extra 10% off. So make sure you take advantage of that. Try out Squarespace and see how easy it is to create a website, manage it, throw anything you want on there, and showcase your business as best as it can be. Now back to the video.
I'm wondering if you could almost like lean on this somehow, maybe from where you are or down here. But I like, this will cast like a cool shadow. Nice. And then look kind of just out, not at me. That's perfect. All right, love these. All right, now I wanna show you some things that you can do to the background. So right now I've been kind of doing like a blur and a little bit of a shake. Next up, I'm gonna do a zoom. So let me go with my direct kind of flash on top, and you're just gonna come like look right at me. Yep, and I'm just gonna click and zoom in, and then you can see what that does. And then we'll do the opposite, click and zoom out. So you've got two different types of looks. If you want the light to be more in front of your subject, that's where you start in and you zoom out. So we'll start in and zoom out, and it's gonna be more in front of her. Not my favorite. I prefer to start out and zoom in because it's kind of like a lean forward at me a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's awesome. Yeah, and then that one, just a little more focus on her. Now we can change this up a little bit. Instead of getting more of that blur with my zoom, we can make the lights behind her more defined by raising our aperture. We're gonna do that same thing, zoom in. Yeah, but this time, now we have very defined lights. So this is kind of fun to do more of like a circle. There we go. Let's actually lower our shutter speed to see if we can go a little bit more. That looks really good. Yeah, and now we got a whole circle going on. And let's just get a little higher because I don't want it totally on her face. Yes, that was perfect. This is just fun stuff. Let me show you one other trick we can do with an on-camera flash that most people don't even think about. So what we're doing here is we're bouncing off this light. This is gonna create a really soft light from the bounce. So I'm just gonna keep our exposure where it's at just to see what happens first. Ooh, super bright, not so bad. I love how all of the lights behind her sparkled. But I don't love how much of the rest of this wall I see. So I'm just going to back up a little bit and zoom in. Don't want to see that wall. I just want to see her. Good. Yeah, and then I got these sparkly stars behind her. I am at power 10 right now, so I'm really, really killing this. I'm going to raise my shutter speed because I don't want so much of that blur. Let's see what we get. Yeah, so this actually ends up being a really nice soft way. Let's say you want to do a nighttime shot, but you don't have some off-camera flash. Go ahead and just find a white wall and bounce your flash off of it. Let's do one more like full length, and then just point the light wherever you want it to be. That's awesome. Good. Awesome. Exactly what I was looking for. So I hope you learned a bunch of fun on-camera flash techniques, because a lot of people, even me, concentrate on off, but there's so many fun things you can do on camera as well. If you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you next time.